Earth spins at nearly 1,600 kilometers per hour at the equator. This constant motion is the pulse of our world. It shapes our climate, our days, and our very existence. But what if it suddenly stopped? If Earth stopped instantly, the results would be beyond imagination. The momentum would be absolute. While the planet's solid crust might come to a halt, everything else on the surface would keep moving. The atmosphere and the oceans would continue traveling at their original breakneck speed. At the equator, the air would still be traveling at over 1,000 miles per hour. That's a supersonic storm. Cities, forests, and entire civilizations would be swept away by winds more powerful than any recorded storm. Buildings would be shredded, and the surface of the planet would be literally scoured clean in seconds. The momentum of the oceans would be equally devastating. Massive surges would rush across entire continents. These global floods would dwarf any tsunami in history, permanently remapping the geography of our world. The sudden lack of centrifugal force would draw the seas away from the equator, drowning the polar regions. Without rotation, the cycle of day and night as we know it would end. Time would essentially stand still. One side of the planet would face the sun for months at a time, baked in a relentless scorching heat. Meanwhile, the other half would be plunged into an eternal, soul-crushing darkness that never sees the dawn. Temperatures there would drop far below freezing, turning half our world into an uninhabitable ice wasteland. The contrast would generate massive, perpetual storms at the twilight zones, where life might cling to survival. But with an atmosphere thinning on one side and freezing on the other, survival would be incredibly difficult. Our world's spin is a fundamental requirement for the balance of life. It is the reason we can exist here today. Without it, Earth would be nothing more than a silent rock drifting through the void.